Well, we're talking about prejudices this week, and the fact that I want to face, or I want us to face and realize, is the fact that we all have prejudices against other people. And when you begin to realize that, first of all, it's not easy to realize the fact that you could be prejudiced. I mean, nobody wants to believe that because, I'm so good. I'm such a good person. How could I be having prejudices against other people? But that's reality. That's reality. We could all be prejudiced or having prejudices against other people. So, but the way to discover that is to practice what we call critical thinking. You've got to think critically about yourself also, not just about other people. In most of the cases, we like to criticize other people, but whereas we don't criticize ourselves. But in the real sense, when you begin to deal with your character, when you begin to analyze and criticize yourself and work on your weaknesses, you will not even have time to begin to look into the weaknesses of the others or try to correct them. So, but one thing that happens to you when you begin to realize the fact that you too are or could be prejudiced or be prejudicing towards other people is the fact that you could have some kind of, what Satan would like to do is to throw you into some guilt or guilty consciousness, or to begin to blame other people for making you become prejudiced. But you have to avoid that. The fact that you became prejudiced doesn't mean that you have to blame for it, because that is what was put into you when you were not independent enough to criticize yourself or to critically assess the information that was being put into you. So you don't need to have that guilty conscience. You just need to correct it. Then on the other hand, we don't have the right to blame other people or the society we grew up in or the countries we come from, or even blaming other people and saying, well, they are responsible for my prejudices. Some people could say, well, I don't like the Jews because the Jews behave that way. It's because of the way they behave. I mean, you look at the way they behave. They provoke me to disliking them. So they are to blame. No. We don't need to throw blames, and we don't need to carry guilt on ourselves. Just need to be neutral. And to just know, I don't want to be negative towards other people. I don't want to be prejudiced towards other people. Any prejudicial belief or thoughts that might have been in your life, just need to deny it and be able to refuse it and accept the fact that you want to live free of blaming or condemning other people. God bless.